guys, Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar, and we're at the Winter NAMM show here in Anaheim. We're at the Balaguer booth with Joe and Jake, and we're going to talk about this new line of select custom models you guys have, right, Jake?
That's right. So the Select Custom series is something that we offer. They're fully customizable on our website in the configurator. Every option imaginable, essentially, everything from the body wood, top wood, neck wood, fretboard wood, pickup configuration, bridge, on and on and on, switching anything you can think of. Basically, it's our shape plus whatever you want it to be. All the shapes are designed by Joe. It's all been his, yes, name tag Joe. It's all been his baby from the beginning, and they're really built for vintage inspiration, modern playability. So spec it classic, spec it modern, it'll do the whole thing.
Tell us about this particular one he's holding.
Sure, so this is our new serif model. We just released it here at NAMM. It is in the builder, so you can go to balaguerguitars.com and build one now in whatever spec you want it to be in. This is really Joe's take on a modern offset T-style. We offer the Thicket right now, which is a more traditional T-style offset. This is geared more towards the modern crowd, and it's more modern offset design.
And what kind of pickups do we have on this particular?
So these are our Balaguer pickups. These are a Hypernova and a Nova. The Hypernova is our high output ceramic pickup, and the Nova is its paired single coil.
So when it comes to, you say you can pick everything, sometimes you can feel like you're paralyzed by choice.
Sure.
Are you able to like maybe help guide them a bit if they're like, they kind of know maybe some of the big things, but some of the finer details they're not sure about?
Yeah, absolutely. So we designed the builder so that it's not just a massive list that makes you feel, like you said, a sense of option paralysis. If you go to the body, it lists the appropriate woods, shows you a photo of what it looks like. It updates as you change the spec so you can see what you're actually building. And of course, we do have support info at balaguerguitars.com. If you ever have a question for anything that's even a normal spec, we're always available to answer all of that for anybody.
All right, so Joe, tell us about when you were first kind of designing bodies, what was kind of the inspiration behind this shape? How do you kind of go about combining more modern and relatively familiar shapes to create a new design?
Sure. So for this specific model, it was kind of born from a lot of folks really interested in our Thicket model, which is more of a classic T-style shape but offset, wanting a deeper cutaway, wanting a carved top option with a thick top. That's really where it came from. I really base a lot on our improvements, new designs, on customer feedback. Obviously, a lot of designs are born from just me wanting selfishly to put something into the mix, but this specific model was born from that. Someone wanting, or multiple people really, wanting more of a modern take on a T-style guitar, because this is also offered as a flat top with a pick guard. Okay. But this is the carved top, more modern version. And as you can see, it has a thick quilted maple top.
Yep. Excellent.
Yep.
All right, so what'll be kind of the price range? I know it's customizable, but what's typically the price range for this series?
So it'll start around $1,500 or $1,600 depending on the model, and then you can go hog wild and get absolutely crazy with it. But I would say the average is $2,000 to $2,500 depending on the spec that you go with. Obviously, something like this that's top tier, quilt maple top. You know, we also offer veneers to give you like the aesthetic without necessarily as much additional cost.
Right.
Or if you go with like an Evertune bridge, obviously that's an additional option. We sell a whole bunch of those because they're amazing. So all of that kind of stuff. It's a pretty wide range, but it sets you up right around that $2,000 to $2,500 mark.
And where can people go online to find out more information about what all you guys are doing?
Sure, so balaguerguitars.com. Everything is there, everything from the configurator for both guitar and bass. We also do select custom basses. And as well as our dealer list, so if you want to play one local to you and you want to see who's around, you can check that out. And then also all of our products for 2024, as well as legacy stuff, that just sort of a portfolio of everything we've done.
All right, Joe, we're going to have you play us out. This is Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar.